Once upon a time, in a kingdom nestled between towering mountains and vast enchanted forests, there lived a young girl named Elara. She had hair as dark as the midnight sky and eyes that shimmered like stars. Elara wasn't like other children in the kingdom. While they played in the gardens and danced in the meadows, she preferred to sit by the riverside, reading books filled with ancient legends and untold wonders. Her favorite story was of a hidden realm known only as the Enchanted Kingdom, where magic thrived and wishes came true. The kingdom was ruled by a kind and wise queen who had a secret. She was the guardian of an ancient, powerful crystal, the Heartstone, which held the key to the balance of all magic in the world. The crystal was hidden deep within the heart of the Enchanted Kingdom, protected by creatures of all kinds, fairies, talking animals, and mythical beasts. But the queen had grown ill, and the Heartstone's magic began to fade, causing shadows to creep into the world. One crisp autumn evening, as Elara walked along the riverbank, an old cloaked woman appeared before her. Her face was hidden beneath a veil, but her eyes sparkled like the stars. "Child," the woman said, "I have seen your heart and your courage. You are destined to save the Heartstone and restore balance to the kingdom. Will you help?" Elara was stunned. "But I am just a girl. How could I possibly—" The woman smiled softly. "You are no ordinary girl. You possess the rarest magic of all, the power of kindness. The creatures of the Enchanted Kingdom will help you on your journey, but you must believe in yourself." With that, the woman vanished, leaving Elara with nothing but a glowing silver map and a crystal pendant that pulsed with a soft, warm light. The next morning, Elara set out on her adventure. She followed the map, which led her into the dark, whispering woods of the Enchanted Kingdom. As she ventured deeper, she encountered her first challenge, a massive, tangled thicket that no one had ever dared to cross. But Elara wasn't afraid. She touched the thorns and whispered, "Please, let me pass." To her surprise, the thorns retracted, parting like a curtain to reveal a golden path. As Elara walked along the path, she soon met a creature unlike any she had ever seen. A giant silver fox with glowing eyes and wings like a bird of prey. The fox spoke, its voice like a melody in the wind. "Only the pure of heart can enter the kingdom's heart," the fox said. "But your kindness is true. I shall guide you further." With the fox at her side, Elara pressed on through the magical realm, passing shimmering waterfalls, sparkling meadows, and enchanted groves. Each time she faced a new challenge, whether it was crossing a river of fire or solving riddles posed by talking animals, her kindness and courage helped her succeed. Every creature she met along the way, from tiny forest sprites to majestic dragons, offered her guidance and aid. At last, they reached the Heartstone's temple, a majestic structure made of glistening crystal and glowing vines. But it was guarded by a great shadowy serpent, its eyes burning like coals. "Who dares approach the Heartstone?" the serpent hissed, its voice filled with menace. Elara stepped forward, her heart steady. "I come to restore the magic of this land." The serpent laughed, a sound that echoed through the temple. "Only the bravest can enter. Prove your worth." Elara closed her eyes and thought of all the creatures she had met, all the kindness and courage they had shown her. She didn't need to fight the serpent, she needed to understand it. She approached slowly, holding out her hand. "I don't want to fight," Elara said gently. "I want to help." The serpent paused, its fiery eyes softening. For a long moment, it studied Elara. Then, to her surprise, the serpent bowed its head. "You are the one I have been waiting for. The Heartstone's magic is tied to the kindness of your heart. Enter and restore what has been lost." With the serpent's blessing, Elara stepped into the temple and approached the Heartstone. The crystal, once dim and lifeless, now began to pulse with energy as Elara placed her hands upon it. She whispered words of love, kindness, and hope, three things that had guided her on her journey. Slowly, the Heartstone began to glow brighter, its magic flowing back into the world. The kingdom shifted around her, flowers bloomed, the air grew warmer, and the shadows retreated. The skies cleared, and a rainbow arched across the land. Elara had done it. She had saved the Enchanted Kingdom. As Elara made her way back home, she was greeted as a hero, but she didn't seek fame or fortune. Instead, she shared the lesson she had learned, that true magic comes not from power, but from the goodness of the heart. From that day forward, the kingdom flourished in peace and harmony, its people living by the lessons of kindness, courage, and friendship. And as for Elara, she continued her journey as a storyteller, sharing the tale of the Enchanted Kingdom with all who would listen, and they all lived happily ever after.